What's up, guys? It is Sunday, and right next door in the empty lot next to my apartments on busy Street 20 are just some cows hanging out. Yep. They're just hanging out and chilling. Nobody else seems to be concerned about it, so they look at me like I'm weird for going, look, there are cows. If you've seen some of my last videos, you know we have seen cows before, like by my school on a busy road. We don't often get them here. But there you go. Alright, so we go from cows to another apartment building. Up here at my buddy Luke's apartment. He lives right there in that one. He's changing clothes right now. But these are the apartments above one of the little restaurants we go to. Thought I'd show you some different apartments. That one's only $130 a month. It's a good size apartment. He has his own. He even has a whole couch, like a regular sofa, which he just told me he has never sat in. Because me and Seng were in there sitting down, and he was like, "I've never sat in that." And I was like, "Oh, you're missing out. All the furniture here is hard. It's always made of wood." Hello. Yeah, we wait. We're waiting for man. Yeah. And this is the restaurant right down here where he lives. You've seen this before in all my videos. Still on Street 20. Little restaurant over there. Little store over here. Big thing of coconuts. They'll chop one up for you, put a straw in it, and you can have some fresh coconut milk for 75 cents. Sometimes 60 cents if they're feeling nice. Yeah, but all around this area you can find apartments for varying prices. Like I said, that one over there, the one my buddy's in, that's only 130. Mine's only 170. Now the prices on the guest houses, like the guest house over there, this little hotel-like guest house over here, those are all going to be a little more because they're not really made for long-term stays, but that's all right. But just within this area, Watbo area, you can find apartments anywhere from $60 all the way up to, you know, $300-400 if you're more into a Western lifestyle. You want the bigger, fancier apartments. Plus, Seng was telling me before she moved in with me, her apartment was only $30 a month. $30 a month. Now I've been there, and for 30 bucks, that's a good apartment. That's a really good apartment for 30 bucks. However, it is way on the outskirts of town. Like it's a long way from anything. It's so far that even when I went there after we had first met, my cell card wouldn't get reception on my phone out there. So I don't know if it would have internet or anything like that, but it was a nice full-size apartment for only $30. The only thing around the area, though, they had one little mom and pop store. They had like a football field or a soccer field, as you would know it in America, and like a wat, like a temple. And that was about all that was in the area. Everything else you either had to walk a long way to get to, or you had to take a tuk-tuk or find a ride. But all in all, it was a good place. Now I'm not advocating for any of these places. As you know, I don't have any advertising on my channel because we all know how annoying ads can be, right? Hey guys, you should buy my book now. The link is down below. And if you want to donate $10, my PayPal link is down below. That would be awesome. Thank you. But what I'm saying is, there are places around here that you can get for whatever price range you're looking for. Sometimes they're a little hard to find. You have to ask. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. We're on our way to the market, and I'll show you what that's about when we get there. Alright, so we didn't quite make it to record inside the market. We made it to the market. We went to Sasamaki. Luke had never been there before, so I didn't get a chance to record. I like showing people around the new market and show them how big it is on the inside, because it looks so small on the outside. But that's alright. You've seen the market before, and we will be back again. But he did get himself a nice stovetop cooker while he was there, one of the kind that takes those little cans of gas. He didn't have one of those, so he found one for $10. Came with a free can of gas to start, so it's all good. He bought that. We got some groceries, meat, vegetables. Right now I'm well, when we first went, it was like I'm gonna say like 1 o'clock, 1:30, somewhere in there. Now I'm on my way to the school because it is Monday here. And of course it's time to do the teaching thing. I have I'm in talks. Well, actually Seng and someone else are in talks, but I'm being kept up on the situation from people. There's a village outside of Siem Reap on the outskirts, pretty far away, but that this monk at Watbo knows about, and they're looking for an English teacher for about 20 to 30 students. It would only be on the weekends, from what I'm understanding right now, 3 hours on Saturday night, 5 to 8. 3 hours on Sunday night from 5 to 8. Now when I talked to a tuk-tuk driver about where this place was, in the tuk-tuk he said it would be about $5 per trip. $5 there, $5 back. So that's $10 a day. So we are working on a price to do that. I'll let you guys know when I know more. I just thought I'd bring it up now. And if the price is right, I'll have more teaching hours on the weekend. And of course, I'll still have my same ones that you guys sponsor on the weekdays. So that will work out well. Poor dog looks lost. It's a kind of a metal workshop. We pass this all the time. We do a lot of metal work, do a lot of welding, things like that. As you can see, steel door achievement, even though they spelled achievement wrong. But still. And we're still looking for a storefront to get Seng started on her business. Of course, it has to be the right location, the right price, and all that. We're going to be starting a fundraiser for her pretty soon. Barring getting a loan, which has proven to be more difficult than what I initially thought. And that's simply because we don't have a house. A house is like a big deal here when it comes to that sort of thing. The weird thing is that we don't even have to be buying a house or own a house. We just have to be at least living or renting an actual house. And an apartment doesn't cut it. So, at least the ones we talked to. There's still a few more options. But I figured we'd just have a good old-fashioned fundraiser or two. Compared, for what she wants to do, compared to what it would cost back in the West. You know, tens of thousands of dollars. This is something she could start for. Our initial goal is $3,000, but I think she could get it done, or she could get it started for probably half of that. Because it's just a matter of finding the place, first month's rent and security deposit, buying the equipment, coolers, shelving, things like that, and then of course your initial stock. After that, it should be self-sufficient. So we might take you with us, might be tomorrow. I'll take you with us whenever we do it, but it might be tomorrow. We go some new areas, see what kind of storefronts for rent we can find. Get the lowdown on those. Should be pretty fun. And I'm always up for a new adventure. Now, her idea is to combine two things into one place, which is very, very common here. Sometimes you walk into like a, what looks like a convenience store, and in the back there'll be a little booth set up where they'll cut hair. Out front they'll have a little barbecue and selling different kinds of grilled foods. So she wants to have like a little convenience store, like a little mom and pop store, and then do the same thing out front. She just wants like a grill and some big pots to make like a meal of the day kind of thing. Make a big pot of something, and then when it's sold out, that's it. So she's not cooking all day every day. Kind of like what they're doing right over there. Got the store, and they got a couple gas stovetops. They actually do very well here. So we shall see. All right, I'm almost there. Now we'll talk to you guys later. All right, now that's done. Another successful venture into teaching land. Oh, by the way, I got a tip for you. If you do come over here and you want to teach, If you have students that aren't quite paying attention and they're talking to each other, the natural instinct is for people to, or teachers, to raise their voice trying to talk over them. But this trick works. You lower your voice. Make it hard for everybody to hear. And then eventually one of them, of the people that are talking, will look up and realize that no one else is saying a word all of a sudden, and everybody is staring at them. It works wonders. Just lower your voice and keep getting, the more they talk, keep getting lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. And then, because the other students will be straining to hear you that are paying attention, and then you just shut up, and it works. It's a good tip. All right. I'm going to go home, get something to eat. Internet God's willing, I might do a live stream later. It's been a week since I've done one, and I really wanted to do one before, but the last few days my internet has been really crazy bad. Won't stay connected, keeps getting, even when it is connected, it won't load pages, won't connect to websites, even though my indicator says, hey, you're connected, you have a signal. And for a couple nights ago, for a couple hours, it just wouldn't connect at all, no matter what I did. And it's been doing that for a couple days, but it seemed to be better today, earlier. So we'll see what the situation is when I get back to the apartment. If not, I'll do another one soon, I promise. I know not everybody likes the live streams, but that's alright. I still provide videos like these, trying to make everybody happy. As much as a human can. Alright, don't forget all my links are down in the description below. You can buy my book down there. You can donate to support free education in Cambodia. Trying to get my monthly donations up to $500 a month out of my goal of $1,000 a month, so that we can keep the students we have and hopefully gain some more in the very near future. Seng Cooking channel is down below. Yes, we are going to make another video pretty soon. I'm working on it. My other YouTube channel is down below, and of course all my social media. If you want to connect with me on any of those are my real pages. I don't use fake accounts. So that is really me if you have any questions. Also remember, if you donate your first donation of $10 or more, and I will personally email you a copy of my book, so you don't have to buy it through the other website. And I'll send along a thank you note written by me. So there you go, all good stuff. I think that's all I wanted to say. It's one of those things where you leave and you think, oh man, did I turn the stove off? Seemed like there was something else I wanted to say, but now I can't remember it. I'll chalk that up to age. Alright, I'll talk to you guys in the next one.